Alright, the new rails are in. She's extended. We're going to start dropping the body down. Hopefully be a lot closer this time. We'll start doing some trimming here and there and up and down a few times. We'll have to adjust for this and adjust for that and cut little pieces off. We're going to have to trim the wheel wells out probably 3 or 4 times. We can over trim it and then it looks like crap, or we can do a little bit at a time. So we do a little at a time. So go back down again, check it. Well, rear support's hitting. So we're going to have to cut the rear support out, at least the bottom portion of it where it hits the sway bar. Alright, you can see inside the wheel well where the apron is hitting the top portion of the frame. So we're going to trim a little area back, start trimming it, and then we're going to probably have to take off more later on. Looking at the car, and you can see the outrigger is getting close to the chassis, but it's still up about 7 inches. It's going to have to come back down. They're still bolted up. See how far away it is? So we got ways to go yet before this thing's all the way down. Everybody, welcome back to Steel's Dreams. I'm Steel. We've been working on the Buick all day today. We got a lot done. Got a long way to go. The front of the car is basically down where it needs to be. The chassis has to come forward another inch or so, as you can see. Right now, the rear kick-up in the body is pushing the chassis backwards. So we're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to cut the back of we're pull the seat out, and we're going to cut that rear panel out and move it forward about 3 inches. The engine is way too far forward. We could probably make it work, but I think that'd be pretty cheesy. So we're going to move the engine back about 7 inches. It'll put the thing back here nice where it kind of belongs, and then give us plenty of room for a radiator and fan, what have you. We haven't done anything with the steering column yet. It's still lopped off. As soon as we get this motor back, we'll take care of that. But overall, we made a lot of progress. We got the inner fenders trimmed out, if you can see it or not. So it's pretty clean. We had a lot of, in the front, we had to do a lot of trimming to make it barely fit the radiator support over top of the steering box, but we made it work. So you can see it barely fits right in there. So we got that. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to address a whole bunch of problems. We made a tranny mount for it and welded it all in, and then I got to move the engine back. So we're going to have to cut that out and redo that. The floor, all the frame rails are done. As soon as we get the body in position, then we can finish welding in all the outriggers, which we haven't done yet because I need to have the body in position first to do that. And the rear kick-up is messing us up. The original suspension of this thing wasn't much there because it had a, the fixed drive shaft with the long control arms. This has a short forelink, so it takes up a lot more space. So we're gonna have to make room for that in the back of the car. So we got the bumper back with the bumper brackets on it. We're going to, or the horns. Tomorrow we're going to put a bar across the front of it, start addressing that, get that position where it needs to be at, hopefully. I think we're even have to cut down. I don't think we're going to be able to use the horns. I think they're just too far out there. So anyway, making some good progress. Had 2 people on today, including myself plus myself. So anyway, we'll go on tomorrow, and I'll show you what we have done right now. Showing you is a waste of time, and having you sit there watch me grind is like a waste of your time too. So anyway, I'll go through all of those steps we've done so that you can take care of do this yourself, and you'll know what to look for and what to expect if you do anything like this. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Here's a portion of the lower radiator support we had to cut off. This one bolt holds up the whole front group for the most part, so it's a pretty important piece. But the sway bar's in the way. It's just not going to work, so we're going to weld in a piece of angler like you saw, and we're going to make a little tab, something like this, but it'll be a little bigger. And we're going to put a bar across the front tomorrow, and you'll see it. There it is. There's the bar. And we're going behind here. You can see where we did the radiator support. We've made on a piece of channel, so it's really strong. Put a bushing on top of it. Anyway, that's it for this video. See you next one. We're going to have number 4 coming up. Please like and subscribe. Talk to you later. Adios. So as you can see, the original crossmember bracket, it's not going to work, so we cut it off. So we cut a piece of small of angle iron, so 1 by 1, and we welded it in place. That's what it looks like when it's all welded in. We put a 1-inch hole, or a half-inch drill hole in the bottom of it for the support. We weld the crossbeam in, as you can see here. That's all welded, pinched, ready to go. And there's the new rear support bracket. So that's the finished result right there. Anyway, thanks for checking us out. Please like and subscribe. We got a lot more coming up. Video number 5 coming down.